Yo, I need your attention. Could I please get everybody to listen? Not just addressing those who dress in their fancy clothes and label themselves Christians. Nah, it really don't matter your religion. Buddhists, Catholics, Muslims, Jehovah's Witness. I just need you to listen. Jesus is king, so let's get it started. When it first started, God created the earth and the heavens. Sweat from his brow, dirt on his shirt, got completed in 7. He was hard at work to make a dwelling place for you and I. Land and seas, fruit and trees, sun and moon placed in the skies. But if you took a look around, there was no witness. That's when he decided make man in his image. And then he was finished, gave him Eden and instructions. Advised to steer clear from all of evil seductions. He said, take a look around from ground to air. You're free to eat anywhere except that tree that's over there. But I see back in the day, they thought like us. Nothing's changed but time. They were convinced the grass was greener on the other side, which means they were against our Redeemer because they chose to die. God's words couldn't have been more clear. He said, eat the fruit and you will die. But just like that person staring back in the mirror, we hear his words but don't apply instantly. They became eager to know beyond the eyes as Adam took that step down from leader to follow the lies of the stealer, the thief of thieves who robbed God from his glory. The story could only get worse from here. You see, death is now a thing. So bring the hearse, the hurt, the shame, the fear, the guilt and condemnation. Let the eye socket produce the tears that were never even meant to be necessary. The plan was for us to eat, drink, be merry, keep God first like January and live as a comrade to the king. But we befriended the adversary who hates us, sets a trap as he baits us. Entangled by what he dangles, he lets us loose just to chase us down the highway to hell, because we won't follow the Most High's way, seeking after wrongdoings instead of trying to find the right way. We all becoming statistics as morals drop at a high rate. If only we would drop down to our knees and holler, Yahweh, whatever you want from me, just please let it be thy way. Sooner versus later, before it goes down like elevators on the top floor, when Christ returns like them Jordans. Number 4, I pray by then that you discover that ain't nothing more important than the Lord. He ain't bluffing when he say that he gonna judge us. This is war, so choose your weapon wisely. I got that sword. So let's open up the book of the Lord and turn to Matthew so we can talk about what he did but didn't have to, and how only he perfectly lived to pave a path through all of the darkness and ratchetness we attracted to, like how most of what you call art is heartless. Yeah, I bet you didn't know your favorite artist is a gardener planting seeds in your heart to reap a rottenness harvest that's meant to tear you apart from that God that's in control of that beep in your heart. So I ain't saying that you gotta be a nun. Please believe. I'm just saying give God your all and don't give him none. You can still look bad and bougie. Hey, get fat, pop tags, rock your bags from Gucci, but why should you be walking around with your nose up? Much rather this head bow to pay homage to he who rose up. I'm just saying, I ain't concerned with how fresh is the click. Just your relationship with Christ so that your Christianity is legit, and so that you are a topic for something much more than gossip or being about topless on the ground, searching for options, thirsting for compliments while posing half naked for the cam, smoking exotic, claiming to be a goddess but looking godless. Yo, so other than in your bio, sis, where's God in this? I understand we likes to keep it tight to keep our likes, alright? But I guarantee you that they are showing fake love to you. It's called lust and nothing other, which leads us undercovers then leaves us baby mothers. No guarantee that he'll love you, but I guarantee that he won't tell you that straight up to your face. Nah, you thinking that it must be love on the brain while he's thinking third base. Yeah. And then we're left to face this disappointment from our choices that all could be avoided if we simply raise our voices to say, hold up, because he don't love you like you think he love you, so slow down and make him wait. You are so worth the wait, girl. Don't you know what has been paid, girl? For 3 days, his body laid, girl, in that grave, girl, and Christ was slain for much more than for you to slay, girl. It's time to pray, girl. Woo.
Oh my God. I really shouldn't even be doing nothing After that, go ahead and get you some water, man. Go ahead and cool off.
The same God that saved Moses in a basket. I'm basking in this immaculate wisdom that's everlasting. Lost people is what his passion is. I've seen a drastic shift. I put to rest all of this passiveness while taking advantage of God's gifts. Many crawl, few are chosen. They tell us live in the moment. This life is as a vapor, that's something they never told us. Tomorrow's not promised, I factor in each component. In response, I praise his name, cause now I see where my hope is. Purposely made with purpose, he used his image to mold us. Enlisted his directions, his word was a light that showed us. World trying to remote us, we chasing after his patterns. The wolves in sheep's clothing, the look of modern day passes. Realizing we being lied to, that just added fuel to my fire. Inspire, reading them chapters that I will fly through. This world teaches us that wealth and materials what defines you. Truth in the scripture, what I was blind to, yeah. But then my father said, all of that's put behind you, a new vision I'm seeking after while I read chapters. Motives mixed wrong from the start, but I've been remastered by the only faultless engineer. I know that he has to be true to the word that he speaks. No longer search for peace, cause I found it in he. Crazy that sounded to me when saying he died for the lost. Versus with the life of the Christ, by his blood we've been bought. His work was complete on that cross. Complete on that cross. His work was complete on that cross.
Should I do something else? I don't know.
Go ahead, fill it.
Back when I used to scribble my lyrics out on receipts, working 2 different jobs, Kmart 3 times a week in my effort to keep the rent paid. I was chasing a dream, he snatched me up for his glory. I'm thankful he intervened, not knowing he was using the struggles that's in between, the starting point to the finish to mold me into his image. Look, I see it clearer than I did when I was going through. Instead of saying where I came from, I can show you proof. Look at me now, I ain't living the way I once did. Glory goes to the same God that I put my trust in. His standards too high, there's no way I could ever touch it. Renewal's a process, he told me I couldn't rush it, yo. Alteration to my previous perspective. This side of heaven's gates, I can never reach perfection, but I'm striving to be like him till the day he calls me home. Once captive in solitude, but now I'm never left alone. Let's get it. Let's get it. Miss Montgomery Mondays, man. What we doing?
The master.
What we doing?
Show off, boy.
What we doing?
Mrs. Montgomery Mondays, we minister about my master, honey.
Working.